So things are underway.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Not the most accurate pass.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good vision. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Roberto Carlos. And that could set him on his way. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Hullet. That's destined for the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Goes for a shot! It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Hullet. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Hullet. Seedorf. He's ended up in no man's land. Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gear. Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Seedorf. Played it. Gets his head on it! And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Sure, it's Pele! Odo. It's not an especially good pass, that. And now the breakaway. Odo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Stam. Mateus. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to play him in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the pass is intercepted. That is a great pick out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now there's a fine ball. Back would it go. Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Odo cuts out the pass. Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Pele might just make this. And he's intervened well there. Messi.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Here's Vieira. Played out to the left flank. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Luis. It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short, and it's Roberto Carlos. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, good take in a good area. That pass has been well intercepted.
Added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! And that's another fine save. And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific effort! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Satisfyingly simple. And that is all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Manchester United firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. And so the action is resumed. Can he finish? And it's there! How good is he right now? His boots twinkling at their golden best. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful
Towering header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong. Well timed, excellent interception. And this is Eto'o. Knocks it into space. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a...
Bullet! Corner number 2 then. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. That's going across goal.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Seedorf. Aimed beyond the defence. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now he's off and running. Messi. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto Carlos. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Seedorf. Nicely worked. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No way through. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Eto'o. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that has sent him sprawling. Goes down, but nothing given. Otto, he has found the way through. Otto tries a cross. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution
So changes
for
afoot
Manchester
here,
United.
and from both sides.
Number 22, George Best. Number 19, Gullit. Number 14,
And that has left him in a heap.
Cannavaro. Coming on the field,
Manchester United
number
still have the
27,
cards to affect this
Yamal.
game.
Number 9, Ibrahimovic.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Number 4,
Ah, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Substitution.
And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Substitution for Manchester United.
This looks like a
Number
more than
2,
decent chance to
Franz
strike.
Beckenbauer.
A real chance
Coming
then
on to
to
replace
ease
him
this
is
unpleasant predicament.
Number 17, Vitinha. Substitutions taking place.
And that is high. Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Tries to... Ibrahimovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's a little off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Stojkovic. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Roberto Carlos. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Bale, and this is Raul. Raul finds himself offside. Pass somewhat off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge, and he's there to make the challenge. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Desailly is the guilty party there. Desai has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Just too high.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, it's Batistuta. This is a promising build-up. Turan plays it all the way forward. Stojkovic does really well to win the ball there. Mateus. Mateus, the man that is tenacity personified. Real chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, what a... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And that's a good-looking ball. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling...